The fucking level of dedication I'm putting into this league, bro.
Commissioner duties right here. He's driving. I tried to tell him not to, and he's just got the football spirit. Has to get
Well,
this video out.
thing is I'm on my way to a fantasy football trophy right now, so that's where I'm headed.
A fan? What are you talking about?
To our fucking trophy, I'm gonna win this shit, motherfucker.
Oh my goodness.
This is my season.
Your season. He got the number one pick. All of a sudden, it's his season. He's got McCaffrey.
Well, technically I had the number two pick, but those Navy dudes can't trust any of them.
Hey, he's a snake, man. He sat there and hit the old misdirection on you.
That's crazy. It's crazy that he did that. All
It's a
right,
wild card.
so we want to preview this season. And this is like the only fucking time we have to do it.
Yeah, because he's dadding it up. Got 4 kids, man.
Oh,
Forward them things. What are we doing? We previewing the season or just week one? These week
let's
one
go week one.
matchups, right?
Let's
All
go
right.
week one matchups.
All right. So in the first matchup, as I'm looking at the sleeper app, you got Cup of Love, which is yours truly, versus an extremely creative name, the football team, which is Darrell. Currently, I am at a 51% chance projected to win. What do you think? What's your thoughts?
I really like your team, man. You're very
Thanks,
well
man.
balanced.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're very well balanced. Unfortunately, I don't know how you end up with this shit every year, this well balanced team, but you do. So I would have to say that you're probably going to take this week one. If for nothing else, the fact that he named his fucking team the football team.
The football team. It's hilarious. Yeah, man. I did a lot of mock drafts, and I'll be honest, I didn't have Gibbs falling to me in the second round in any of
That's
them.
crazy.
So
It's
the
crazy.
fact that he made it all the way back there was pretty sick. And then, yeah, dude, the biggest question mark for me is Kyle Pitts, obviously, and Anthony Richardson. I think Kyle Pitts can do it with Kirk. And Anthony Richardson, dude, if he can stay healthy and do what he did last year, and that little glimpse that we saw, he could be good, dude. He could be good.
I love that you're the clown in the video.
Yes, I'm 100% the clown in the video. I keep coming back to it. I'm ready to be heard again, and you got to have a short memory sometimes. Matchup number 2, we got the McAfrican Americans. The
Dang,
McAfrican
who
Americans. That's you.
came up with that genius ass name?
That's you. And then I don't know if this is a typo by Chantel. It says empty TDs are real, but I don't know if she wanted to say my TDs are real. But I'm not 100% sure. But we got the TDs are real over there.
It'd be an interesting turn of events if empty TDs were real.
If MTTD, I don't know what MTTDs are. But I do know that Sleeper seems to think that you are 51% projected to win as well. McCaffrey returned back to practice. Trent Williams signed. So you're set up there. How you feeling?
I feel okay, man. I mean, my biggest question mark was well, obviously McCaffrey, but if you look second to him, probably Jalen Waddle, Mr.
Yep.
Glass himself, the Glass
Missed
Man.
the glass man.
And he seems like he's on track to play. God knows that he's probably going to get an ankle injury during the game, or
Going to be questionable all year.
he's going to get turf rubber in his eyes, or whatever the fuck it is. But I'm happy he's back, and I'm really hoping that you have a good game from Jahmyr Gibbs. But then I'm hoping once they get inside the 5-10 yard line, they're just like, "Here you go, David Montgomery. Have a day."
Yeah, I like your team, dude. I like your team a lot too. You got McCaffrey and Achan at the top. You got all rookies basically. Harrison, Neighbors, and you even picked up Coleman as well. So you literally got a bunch of young guns. But Chantel drafted a sneaky good team, dude. Stole Kyler from you, got Bijan again, Pacheco. She's got Brandon Ayuk, and she's starting Xavier Worthy tomorrow. might catch a 70-yard bomb from Mahomes to open up the season.
I'm nervous about Bijan for sure. I mean, he's due, and
He
he
is.
deserves it based off of the bullshit that he had to endure the last season. So,
Arthur Smith,
uh,
fantasy football terrorist.
yeah, he's horrendous. Between Bijan and Kyle Pitts, I don't know, man. I don't know who's gonna
And
decide
then
to
you got
wake it up
Drake
this year.
London, too.
Oh, and they signed
Falcons.
Darnell Mooney in offseason, man. It's like
Yeah.
Jesus.
The decent amount of mouths to feed over there. So next we have David's team. Henry had a little lamb, which I'll give him that. It's a little clever. It's got Derrick Henry and CD Lamb versus the new boy, my boy Abel Chiwiwis coming in. They are dead even at a 50-50 percentage chance to win. Tough one there. I really like Abel's squad. He's got CJ and Nico, that stack. He got JT. He got Amon-Ra late in the draft, and then Dalton Kincaid too. I think he's going to be a beast for the Bills, and he's also got T. Higgins, which if Jamar Chase continues to sit out and doesn't play, could be the number one for Week 1.
Man, I was extremely jealous that he got that CJ Nico stack.
Yeah,
I think that they are going to be. Obviously, there's a lot of mouths to feed in Houston,
for sure.
but I do think Nico is the clear cut number one receiver on that team.
I think so too. I think obviously Tank Dell and Diggs are going to get theirs, but I think at the end of the day, Nico's going to be the guy to own, and he's got him. On David's
However,
side, go ahead.
however, against my better judgment, I am
Uh-oh.
going to say here that David is going to pull out the victory.
Ooh.
I was praying to the good Lord
That you could get Laporta again.
that he would not pick up Derrick Henry because I just feel like Henry is in line for like a stupid amount of touchdowns this season.
Yeah, what was it? Gus Edwards, who is not as good as Derrick Henry, had like 13 last year. So like,
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Derrick goes for like 1,300 and like 20 TDs. Would not surprise me one bit.
it is 100% in his range of outcomes. And he got Laporta in like the 6th or 7th because apparently our league, other than Phil drafting Travis Kelce literally every single year in like the 1st or 2nd round, our league just doesn't reach on tight ends. So you got stupid value there. So yeah, he's got a good. As much as it pains me to say, David, he has a good team. Next matchup, we got Ashton Sausage McGritty versus the reigning champ and questionable drafter Taylor Nesdoba Obeite's Balls, who took Josh Allen with the 10th overall pick in the 1st round.
Threw
Bonkers.
me completely off, man. Our drafts are getting out of control.
Bonkers. It is. He said, "You know what? Claudia's no longer in the league. Hold my beer. I'll do it. I'll do the crazy ass draft this year." Yeah, Ashton is 51% chance to win, and I think I'm going with him. He's got the Tua Tyreek Hill stack. He's got the only thing that I don't really like about Ashton's team is he's got Mark Andrews and Zay Flowers, which is just I never like having two pass catchers on the same team because it's just like they can't both catch the ball the same play, you know. So that's a little tough, but
I got to be honest. If Dak, so obviously I wanted Kyler for the Harrison stack.
yeah,
Dak is Dak. You know, I think he's gonna have another MVP caliber season. But honestly, if he wasn't available, I was looking. Don't smirk like that.
I didn't say anything. That's your
I
fucking self consciousness.
I was looking at Tua, man. I mean, I think he's primed to have a big year again, and I really think that is the stack that I would go with if I had to choose anything.
Tua and Waddle.
Tua and Tyreek or Tua and Waddle, you know, whatever, however he was paired up, I think that team had a good opportunity to ride that, and I think with him being with Tyreek Hill, it's going to be scary for the rest of us. So I would probably pick Ashton in this one too.
Yeah, but I mean, Nesdoba won the league last year, so you can't tell him too much. I'm sure he's got something up his sleeve, so can't count out the reigning champ. And then to bring us home for week 1, we got Team Plemas, which is Phil. I'm waiting for him to change his name. He told me he was going to change his name. I'm waiting for it officially. But he's still Team Plemas right now versus your boy Curtis, West Texas All-Stars. Also need a name change there as well. They are also locked in a 50-50% tie right now. Who do you got in that matchup?
Oh man, I mean, probably just in the sense that him and I have been good trade partners in the past. I'll take Phil on this one.
Yeah, Phil's got the Burrow Chase stack, which is really nice if he fucking plays. If he doesn't, then I might have to swing Curtis. But and then Curtis has got Mahomes and Barkley. He's got London, Aaron Jones, Terry McLaurin. So there's some weapons on both sides. I think I lean Phil here, but I will give a shout out to Curtis for staying away from drafting fucking every quarterback in the league and multiple kickers. There was a very good sense of improvement there in that draft. I'm proud of you, buddy. Good job.
We were actually able to allow mostly all the teams to have some sort of stack, and that's because of you, Curtis. It's because of you. You should be very happy. And with everything in my body, I hope that Saquon Barkley shits the fucking bed this season. But that's just me.
That's just you, the old salty Cowboys fan who got sniped from Jake Ferguson. It's all good. It's all right.
Well, who do you got tomorrow? Week 1 kickoff. Ravens Chiefs. Who are you taking?
I think I'm taking the Chiefs. I think they start off hot. I really like Rashee Rice. Obviously, I got him on my team. I think Xavier Worthy is going to be that vertical threat that they've been missing since Tyreek Hill went to the Dolphins. I think they start off hot, and Mahomes has an MVP-like year. I think he's gonna throw a lot of touchdowns, throw for a lot of yards, man. Cutting edge analysis right there.
I think it's gonna be fucking close as shit, but I do think Kansas City pulls it off because they did not pull it off last season, if you remember.
They did not, yeah. They shit the bed because of Kadarius Toney.
And we were all like, what the hell's going on? The Chiefs are gonna suck this year. And they ended up winning the Super Bowl anyways.
And they looked so vulnerable at so many points, and they still got it done.
Yeah.
Bonus Friday game, Eagles versus the Packers. Who you got? In the Brazil game.
I am rooting for the refs in that game.
I'm
rooting. Both of those teams. Fuck both of them.
I mean,
but
yeah,
if I have to honestly pick, it's going to be the Packers because I just can't. I can't pick the fucking Eagles. They literally make me sick to my stomach.
Yeah, I like the Packers this year. I think the Eagles start off strong though. I think Saquon on that team is nasty, dude. That's so many weapons. So, but yeah, man, we get to fucking watch real life football that actually means something and score points tomorrow. Do you have anybody in tomorrow's game?
Nobody. I have
nobody at all.
I have literally nobody until Sunday, and that makes me happy.
Fair enough.
I need to just be at peace for a little bit.
Just be at peace before the stress and mental health starts just deteriorating.
So yeah. Well, man,
Cool.
I feel good about this season. I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited too, because it's going to be a fucking doozy.
It is going to be a doozy. Nesdoba, your fucking reign has officially ended. You are no longer the champion. You are the fucking former champ. Season starts now, boys and girls. Let's get it.
Later.